Hello everyone, welcome back to NoTech. In this video, we can see how to identify the default selected radio button in Selenium. Let's get started. This is the web page in which we are going to write the script. So we are going to identify whether this radio button is selected or not. The radio button next to Safari is selected or not. And also we are going to perform one more case. So we need to select the age group. Only if not selected, we need to select the age group which is not selected. So either we need to select this 1 to 20 years or 41 to 60 years. So let's write the script. Go to your package, right click, new, and then select class. Give the class name default radio button. And then select this checkbox and click finish. Now launch the browser. WebDriver driver equal to new Firefox driver. Then open the URL driver.get. Copy this URL and paste here. Here we need to import the WebDriver and the Firefox driver. Now we need to identify the element. Now go to the web page, right click from this radio button next to Safari, go to inspect, and we can first try with the X path. So mouse over to the correct element and then right click, copy X path. Go back to your script and write web element. We can give the name as Safari radio button. You can give any name. Equal to driver dot find element by. Since we are going to identify using XPath, by dot XPath, and inside double quotes we need to paste the XPath which we copied, and then we need to remove the double quotes and give single quotes. Put a semicolon, and here we need to import the web element. Now we identify the element. Now we need to find whether the radio button is selected or not. So for that, in Selenium we have a function called isSelected. So let's see how we can write the script for that. Now call this variable Safari radio button dot check the isSelected function is there. Here we have isSelected function. So select this one. Now we selected the function and we need to store this in a variable. So mouse over next to the isSelected function and we need to store this in a boolean variable. So write boolean, give any variable name, select Safari equal to this variable Safari radio button dot is selected of. Now print this variable and we can see whether this radio button is selected. System.out.println rsyso and press control enter, control space. Is Safari radio button selected? And here give a plus and copy this variable. Now let's run the script. Right click, run as Java application. See, the result we got is false, but actually the result should be true since the radio button is selected by default. So this XPath is not working. So in this case, let's see what we can use. So in this case, we need to use the here we need to use the id tag next to the input element. So we have an id locator. So we need to check whether the id is available for the input tag. So we need to use this id from this input tag, then only this is selected function will work. So copy this id variable. So this input tag is corresponds to this Safari radio button. Copy this value, go to your script, change this XPath to id, and instead of this XPath, paste the id locator value. Now run the script again. Yeah, now we got the result as true. So we can try for another radio button. We can try for this Chrome. So first identify the element. Web element, Chrome radio button equal to driver dot find element by dot id. Here select this radio button, go to inspect, go to the input tag and copy this id value and paste here. Then do the same steps which we did for the Safari radio button. Call this radio button variable dot is selected of function. Store this in a boolean variable, boolean select Chrome equal to this Chrome radio button dot is selected of, then print this variable system.out.println is Chrome radio button selected plus copy this variable. Now let's run the script again. So the first one, the Safari radio button, we got the result as true, and the second one we got the result as false because this radio button is not selected. So likewise you can try for the edge also. Now we can see how to write the test case for the second one. Select the age group only if not selected. So we need to either select this one or this one. So let's select this one. So write the script for that. Web element select age equal to driver dot find element by dot, here we can use XPath. Go to your web page, right click, inspect. Now copy this XPath, paste here, remove double quotes and change to single quotes. So here what we need to do, we need to just click on this radio button. So this variable dot click off. Now let's run the script again. Yeah, so this 1 to 20 years age is selected. Hope you understand this. If you have any clarification, please mention in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe to NoteTech. Thank you.